It's your boy Mullah. This week after 5, and we back with another one. There's no doubt King James is the GOAT. Is this what we smoking on this morning? What 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 happened? What the hell? I don't know. Let's find out together, guys. Let's go.
About a month away from the release of Space Jam: A New Legacy, and Skip, you tweeted about a new promo for the film last night saying this: wait, they're advertising the new counterfeit Space Jam as the bunny and the goat. Is Jordan in it?
Bunny
they can't be
and the
referring to the
goat?
guy who just flamed out in the first round of the playoffs, can they? The guy who was 4-6 in finals, the one without a clutch gene, who can't shoot? I just want to say I don't support everything in that statement. Shannon, what is your response?
Because if that's the case, Jordan went out 3 times in the first round.
So?
Do you remember what Jordan was when he was in D.C.?
So
stop pretending, Skip Bayless. You always try to drag up old stuff. My guy's still the GOAT. We've never seen a player play this well, this long into his career. And he was the MVP front runner until Solomon Hill all of a sudden in the first quarter of a game want to dive on the floor for a loose ball. You know that, and I know that.
I don't know that.
And then, because when he and AD were both on the court, they had the best record in the NBA. They had the best record in the West. They were 21-6. AD got hurt, and then a couple of weeks later, LeBron went down. And they were never able to recapture what they had going at the start of the season. But they got it right. The bunny and the goat. This is very, very fitting for King James, who's the new GOAT.
Nope.
The bunny as in Bugs Bunny and the goat as in LeBron James?
LeBron James.
Maybe they're referring, does Jordan have a cameo that we're not aware of? Maybe that's who they're referring to as the
No,
goat?
he does not have a cameo in this one.
You know, Shannon, I got to tell you, the more I watch these ads night after night, they're just bombarding me during the playoff games. It gets more and more offensive that LeBron James is trying to recreate Space Jam as the new Jordan. That's what's happening here. It's this pathetic attempt at fame by
That's what
association.
he's trying to do.
Ain't no fame by association. Stop.
That's what he's trying to do. You need to stop that. But we already know we know where you be at. We know where you be at. Know that.
Leave it be. I wish you just left it alone. There's only one Space Jam. LeBron should have started something new that's his own. Put your stamp on something new.
It's 2 Space Jam. And guess what? If Warner Brothers did not want it to be a second Space Jam, it would not have been one. So clearly they wanted another one.
Why ain't make
How
his
can you
own
proclaim LeBron James
movie
the GOAT when Jordan won 10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1?
Right.
So
How can you call this man the GOAT when he is, as I pointed out in the tweet, 4-6 in the finals?
Right.
And the other guy, the guy in Chicago, went 6-0 with 6 MVPs. How can you even dare to dare the God above?
Are you about to go to football
in a national TV commercial?
Because you said Tom Brady's the GOAT, and Tom Brady is not undefeated in Super Bowls like Joe Montana is. So clearly, losses does not impact whether or not you're the GOAT. So since that's being said, LeBron James is the GOAT until further notice. And we're going to get more titles because you think we're done. We're going to get another title next year.
It's your 19th year. Father Time was tapping you on the shoulder this year.
No, the injury tapped us on the shoulder.
Well, you've been the most durable superstar ever, and all of a sudden, you turn your ankle and you're gone for 7 weeks?
Yeah.
What is that about?
Well, Kawhi was going to lay the ball up. And all of a sudden, he can't. Now, he gone for how long? You can't just say just because it was a sprain. It looked innocuous that it wasn't. The severity of it is decreased because it didn't look like he broke his ankle. It did. It impacted his play. You know it. It kept him out for 7 weeks. And he came back and not have an opportunity to rehabilitate and get back into the floor game. They just threw him right back in there. You know that, and I know that. There's going to be a Space Jam 2. It's going to be a blockbuster, going to do over $200 million, and you're going to go watch it.
Kawhi is about to need surgery on his knee. So one guy needs surgery, the other guy turned his ankle and stayed in the game long enough to make a 3 from the corner and jog off the floor.
Hold on. and Kawhi stayed in the game and was able to drive the ball to the basket and get fouled again.
It was Kobe-esque. It was like Kobe shooting the free throws on.
You two, y'all go back and forth so much, y'all don't even remember none of the stuff y'all be saying. Y'all back y'all stuff up with other backups. Like, how do that work? It don't work like that, people. Whatever. So it was Kobe-esque. Injuries is injuries. You go on the you go on the court, you go on the field, you lace him up and you play. You're not injured, but then you're like, oh, he wasn't even 100%. You two, I'm sick of it. Stop, y'all. But hey, y'all doing what y'all got to do to sell y'all numbers, make y'all numbers. I get it.
On his torn Achilles.
Well, hold on. So he got to get surgery. Well, why was Tom Brady playing the whole year then? Because his knee was so bad, he needed surgery after the season. How was he able to play the whole year?
Because he sucked it up and played for the whole year. And think about, with a whole year under his belt, with a brand new team, turning the Succaneers into Tampa Bay, and now he's got a healthy knee. You better look out, because he's going to deserve the 23 Madden cover by himself.
You know what happened, Skip? You remember LeBron's first year in L.A.? He hurt his groin, and you and others said he was washed. What did he do the following year, Skip? If you don't mind me asking, it's not that far in the back. He hurt his groin.
Here we go right here. What did he do the following year? You know what he did. The bubble, gum ring.
Missed a bunch of games, and everybody said he was washed. Said, I told you, the only reason he came to be Michael Jordan. He wanted to be a 6'9" Kevin Hart. You made all your little snide comments.
Yeah.
What happened the following year?
He got to play the 5th seed in the finals in the bubble without its leading playoff scorer and its heart and soul, Dragic and Bam. Way to go.
They still would have lost, man. Dragic and Bam. Skip. This what you coming with the Heat? Dragic and Bam, bro. Dragic and Bam, bro. That's what the Heat coming in. All right, whatever. Cool.
LeBron, congratulations. You get a cubic zirconia ring for that.
Just so you guys know, the movie is out July 16th. So, yes, we will actually see LeBron in the finals. He'll be there. He'll be all over. He'll be all over everyone's screen. And
Hater in the house.
So many ways I will be there opening night. Moving on. Will playoff beat turn in another great performance?
Yes.
And tonight's a closeout game. I heard Skip say yes. Don't go anywhere.
Well, it's your boy Mullah. This week at that 5. Y'all heard all that. But anyway, we gonna be back with another one. And I'm out of here.
Are you trying to figure out how to get your company
Bow.
share